Okay. So, okay. I had to skip, let's see, quite a lot. Um, yeah, quite a lot. Um, so it was, well, okay, so it wasn't much. Yeah, so it wasn't much, but I'd skip quite a few. So, I've only gotten like a little bit past to make sure. I don't know if there might be more, but I have no idea. So, that's gonna be something. I'm gonna try and cut out like most of everything here. So, well, the parts that damn way that I can't. But anyway, let's go. Suddenly, thing pulls away. Yuri falls to the floor, unable to support herself on her unresponsive legs. The creature grabbed her. Grabbed her. Wait, the creature that grabbed her is still here, lurking in the dark corner of the room. She can feel it watching her, but can't bring herself to turn around. She knows that she knows that seeing it will likely destroy the last vigils of her sanity. Uh, from fr- from close by comes the the beat of buttons being pressed. So I had to what you call it, turn it down or whatever. Anyway, uh let's see what Yara hears a cheerful electronic sound, terrified wait ter wait what tremble out of place in this room, and sees the phone in her hand blinking coldly. A new text has arrived. She is powerless to stop herself from reading the characters on the screen. You're pretty, and your boobas are big and soft. I bet they're good for attracting males. And now she has her answer. The messages from Ori's phone were sent by the thing that just mauled her boobas.
神様。
Yara's curled up into a tiny sobbing ball, unable to raise her voice, even move. Uh,
神様、助けて。お願い。
I'm about to say now, okay, you're about to witness something that, quite frank, you don't want to see. The creature makes burbling sounds. I'd say, quite frank, this is the best time to look away. You're about to see something, quite frank, you don't want to see. Yari somehow understands the that it's laughing at her. This must be how you tempted Fuminari. You tried to steal him from me, didn't you, thief? Oh goodness. Um, yeah. Uh, poor Yara's over here having the time of her life, quite frank. Something cold seizes Yara's ankles. Then travels slowly up her legs until it has covered her entire lower body. Some primal female instincts tell her exactly what's going to happen. She will be R-worded, powerless to resist a fate worse than death. She pleads feebly, even though there's no hope that the inhuman creature will be merciful.
お願い。それだけは許して。
Poor Yara, she's about to become a nest, I'd say. She hears it burbling, laughing again. The thing is enjoying her sorrow, her despair. Yara no longer has the strength to resist the monster on top of her. She's only able to shiver and repulsiveness as the cold, slimy thing covers her body. Her oh gosh, poor Yara. Her sight grows dimmer. Her sight grows dim as her mind sinks deeper and deeper into a black swamp like abyss. A weight pushes itself between her legs and it goes and it but it seems to but it seems so far away. Oh, well, what a terrible thing to witness. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Well, I'll just let it run. Anyway, I won't kill you. Though her mind is now barely functioning, Yara hears a voice whisper to her inside her head. It's a girl's voice, a sweet and sinister, sweet and sinister, with the pure innocence of a child gratefully plucking the wings from butterflies. Hmm. Instead, I'll let you share in our happiness. Rejoice, Yahweh. We'll love you to death. The soft, the soft voice. The soft voice is a stark contrast to the unyielding strength that drives that dives that dives irresistibly into Yori's core. The pain is sharp, savage, greater than anything she has ever felt before. It should be unbearable, but there is no longer enough left of Yahweh's mind to recognize it's in pain. Oh, oh, oh goodness. While she stares blankly at the thing, slithering deeper and deeper into her body, an idle thought floats through her fading consciousness. I'll never be out. I still have never been kissed, have I? Oh, oh man. Poor, poor our girl, yo. Poor our girl. Like, wow. This is just heartbreaking. It has begun. It has begun to snow by the time they pass Ustamari on the Tokumara Expressway.
下が雪道になってなきゃいいがな。
Okay, I hope the roads aren't snowed out yet, Koi says. In the passenger seat, Fuminara is gazing out the out the frosted window in silence. He's been like this. He's been like. He's been in this in a tracklet state for almost an hour now, taking advantage of his ill attention. Koei stares unabashedly at Fuminari from the corner of his eye. He still doesn't understand the dangerous signs, the dangerous signals he's been getting from the man. Fulminara has stopped avoiding Koji, and he's even looking, and he's even looking him in the eye when he talks. So why does he seem even more distant now than he did when he was trying to push his friends away? Fulminari's posture is noticeably relaxed, but his gaze never wavers, not even for a moment. It's as though he's focused on a clearly defined future that he's chosen to bring about. No one, no, wait, one that has no place for the needs or wants of others. Right now, Fulminara is complete. Koji cannot help but feel that beneath his bland exterior is a core of solid steel that no one can touch.
近江だけどな。
Koji suddenly says suddenly, trying to gauge Fulminara's reaction.
いなくなって今日で1週間になる。まだ何の連絡もない。
Okay.
そう。
Oh, Fulminara replies cruelly, curtly, still staring into the distance.
心配だね。どうしたんだろ
Okay, something. Okay, something is clearly going on here. Fuminari's tone is completely unemotionless. Koji might as well have asked him about the weather or condition of the mountain roads near their destination.
もう一度聞くが、お前何か思い当たる節はないか？
Uh huh.
う。いや、全然。
Okay. No, not a clue. Fuminari answers in exactly the same tone that he used when Koji first questioned him following Oni's disappearance.
まるで気にかけてないみたいだな。
Oh, the crazy eyes narrow. It's not like you to give a damn.
そんなことないさ。
Finally, Fuminari shows some emotion. He sounds hurt, like he can't believe Koji could think such a thing. I mean, from the past few weeks, past few weeks and days or whatever, I mean, to me, seems pretty damn valid to me, quite frank.
彼女、僕の家に来る途中でいなくなったんだろ。もちろん僕だって心配だよ。
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Sudden frustration wells up inside Koji. If possible, he would like nothing more than to beat the secrets out of Fuminari's head. He knows his ass is lying. He would love to beat the shit out of him. Koji's worried, sick about Oni. To have his concern brushed off so coldly would be unbearable coming from a complete stranger. Sorry, coming from a complete stranger, but from Fuminari, okay, but coming from Fuminari, who was his best friend is Fuminari never used to be this callous, callous, whatever. Even if Koji tried to interrogate him, he would probably never find out what changed himself. If Fuminari was still, oh gosh. Okay, wait. If Fuminari was still just hiding inside the shell, he interacted around himself after the accident, Koji might been able to get some answers out of him. With this sly, evasive Fuminari, however, there's nothing Koji can do. Fuminari will never reveal his true intentions, not to anyone. All that's left then is for Koji to discover the truth on his own.
近江はな、筑波のことでお前に話があったんだ。
ふん。
Fuminari smiles bitterly at the mention of Kusubaki's name, perhaps feeling sympathy for her pain. To Koji, however, it seems like pity, the sort one directs at an ant or a worm.
筑波さんか。参ったね。まあ、あんなことがあった後だからさ。最
Quite,
近声がかけづらくて。
quite frank, we just want to just okay. Quite frank, after what happened to our girl Yaoi, I mean, I really hope she's alive.
な、
Unbelievable. If Fuminari's feeling for Yahweh is really this cold, then he would have rejected her when she first confessed to him, but he didn't. Or at least the Fuminari before the accident didn't. Once again, Koji can't help but to wonder if this man who looks like his friend is really a different person who possesses the memories of Saki Fuminari. An alien! The snow has stopped falling when they get off the West Nile flats, interchange. This area must really be getting a lot of snow. However, as the nearby mountains are covered in white beneath the trees. Oh damn. By the time they turn off the highway and enter the mountains, road conditions are already bad enough for Koji to regret having forgotten tire chains. Nevertheless, he continues to power his car up the priestly slopes with only a road map to guide him. In this place, in places like this, an address isn't good enough to pinpoint a location. His only choice is to drive down every road, and including private roads that aren't even on the map, while searching for something that matches the photograph.
本当にこんな場所に別荘なんてあるのか？
I mean, someone who's looking to hide away, quite frank.
人目につかないところだからこそ、大貝教授は気に入ったはずなんだ。
Yeah, to keep away from eyes.
うん。
The more he hears about Ogi, the less Koji wants to meet him. Fuminari is the one who spots the narrow road half hidden in trees. It's practically an animal trail, overgrown with weeds that are tall and strong enough to withstand the weight of the snow.
これ、本当に道か？
I mean, possibly. Koji stops the car and sticks his head out the window to stare into the dark forest, but he can't see where the path leads through the thickness, through the tightly packed trees.
写真だとどう見える？
Fuminari hands Koji the photo, which he compares to the mountain ridges visible beyond the trees.
なるほどな。アングルは間違いない。
行ってみよ
Fuminari's tone is flat as always, but there's quight intensity in his voice that leaves no room for argument. Although Koji is worried that his car's suspension won't be able to handle the terrain, there's no turning back now. He shifts into second gear and starts down the frozen road. The sun sets early at high altitude. At high altitudes, as the car creeps up the mountain path, Koji catches glimpses through the trees of a gradually darkening sky. The forest is completely still. Okay, wait. The forest is completely still, with no sound save for the rumbling of the car's engine, and the crackling of the snow brush brush wait, brush beneath its tires. Fuminari is once again staring silently through the front window. In the ominous silence, Koji feels the same faint chill that he felt when standing before Ogi's suburb home. It feels wrong, as though he is traveling deeper and deeper into the world of his not his own. Uh, sometime after, a blocky shape suddenly appears amid the trees, standing out against the twilight sky. Oh fuck no. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. This says danger. This says fucking danger. Koji turns off the engine. Okay. Koji turns off the engine and compares the structure in front of him to the picture in his hand, a perfect match. Before he can tell Fuminari, however, his friend is already out the car.
おい
Uh, yeah, our boy looks like he's a husk. Okay, realizing it's pointless to call out to him, Koji shakes his head, grabs a flashlight from the glove compartment, follows Fuminari across the snow-covered yard. The photo must have not been taken recently, as the old run-down cabin before them has been completely left to the mercy of the elements for some time. The front door appears to be locked, but Fuminari kicks it down without a second thought. Koji watches, knowing that nothing he can say would matter. Okay, nothing he could say now would matter. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. After the windows, wait, after okay, wait, all the windows are shut with heavy curtains, and with the gloom inside is thick and swelling and swelling. Fulminari turns on his own flashlight and starts rummaging through the cabin without regard of its owner's privacy for its owner's privacy. Koji is reluctant to do the same, but it's obvious that this mountain retreat has been abandoned for a long time. Just like the house in Tokyo, there's no point in being considerate now. He goes to search a different room. Soon after entering the cabin, however, he realizes that their search is meaningless. There's nothing inside but the bare necessities of life. Some rooms are are even completely empty, save for the thick layer of dust on the floor. Okay, something's wrong here. Uh, oh wait, okay. Of what a few of what few pieces of furniture are present, more than half appear to be what oh, wait okay, wait more than half appear to have never been used. There's an empty chest of drawers without a single scratch of handprint without a single scratch or handprint, but bearing the telltale signs of mold and moist damage. The condition of the cabin is erect, although in a different way than the filthiness of the house in the city. It's like someone put together a mock-up of a house, then left it to decay. The only signs that someone lived here are found in the toilet and bathroom and kitchen and the bedroom. It appears that the cabin was never used for anything but eating and sleeping. Beneath the darkened sky, the snow itself seems to glow with cold white light. The scene is something out of a fairy tale, but to Koji, it serves only as an unpleasant reminder that he stepped outside of the reality that he knows. Next to the front porch is a plain wooden door, half buried in the ground. It's locked, of course, but Koji sees no reason for restraint after what Fuminari did to the front door. The knock, hold on. The door offers so surprisingly little resistance to Koji's heavy kick, breaking open to reveal a set of concrete stairs leading down into a pitch black basement. Oh shit. Fulminar is gonna come right behind us again. Koji would prefer to leave such a forbidding place to Fulminar, but it's not like he can ask him to take his place. He descends into the chilly darkness, the beam of the flashlight leading the way. Oh no. Oh no. There turns out to be nothing in the basement but a storage room and a boiler. Exactly what one would expect to find in an isolated cabin. A few packages of pristine food sitting on the shelf have long since passed their expiration dates, and the boiler to be in to, doesn't appear to have been in use for in years. Koji's guessed that Ogi's mountain has been abandoned longer than the house in Tokyo. Was Fuminara simply mistaken when he said that Oji might be here, or was he lying from the beginning? Not sure what to do next. Wait. Not sure what to do next. Koji goes back up the stairs and walks around outside the cabin, and there he finds the backyard. Huh. It's in a much worse condition than the front yard. Having been mostly wi- having been mostly reclaimed by the forest, it must have been neglected even when the cabin was still in use. Okay, this seems a bit weird. This seems a bit weird. A cut open tree, right? And just maybe this is a well, I guess. Maybe this is a well. I would think maybe this is a well. Okay, but okay, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna say thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. Quite frank. We're gonna see a little bit. We're gonna play Secret Agent tomorrow, so look forward to that. Um, but anywho, I hope to see you all when I get back. Uh, for this afternoon. Actually, this afternoon we're going to some Ultimate Dom. As you can see, lovely Yuzu. But that's what I'm gonna do this afternoon. We're not gonna be live stream, of course. So that's what I'm gonna do this afternoon. So look forward to that. But I hope you enjoyed lovely say you no uta. I got a little bit back into it, so hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I don't get striked for this, quite frank. So yeah. Yeah, but I should be fine. But anyway, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time.